So this is one more net change example, and it's a wordy one. That's why I want to do it. So the output of the factory is changing at this rate. So as the day goes by, they get quicker, they get slower. Like if you think about after lunch, you kind of get a little tired and your production may get a little bit slower, but in the morning you're all hyped up, so you're fairly quick. So our T here is the number of hours after the morning shift begins. So T equals 0. That would imply 8 a.m. T equals 1. That would imply 9 a.m. So if we want to know how many units are being produced from 10 a.m. to noon, we've got to find out how many hours we've been producing at 10 a.m. So subtracting 10 from 8 would give us 2 hours, and subtracting 12 noon from 8 would give us 4 hours. So that means we want to find our net change from time equals 2 to time equals 4 of our rate. With respect to time. So this is our net change. So if we take the integral, we'll find out how many units are produced from 10 to noon. So we end up with, this is 2 over 4, t to the 4th, minus 3 over 3, t cubed, plus 10 over 2, t squared, plus 3t from 2 to 4. So plugging those in gives us this. And so remember, by plugging in 4, we're kind of thinking of as finding the number of units produced up to 12. And then this is the number of units produced up to 10. So then subtracting those two gives us the distance, the number of units produced from 10 to 12. And so plugging those in our calculator, we get 156 minus 26, which is 130 units. It's our net change between the two. The other way to look at it is this is the derivative, and so it's telling us how many units are being produced per hour. So you can think of it as plugging in each of these times tell us how many units are produced each hour, and then the integral is just adding them up. So going from 2 hours to 4 hours, from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, right? You've got this function here, and it's marking us how many units are being produced. So if you think about our approximation, we're getting that many units produced, and that many units produced, and that many units produced, and that many. And so our integral is just adding up all the number of units that are being produced through each of these times from 2 to 4 hours.